Before we jump into this unexpected tale, we appreciate a small favor from you. Please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. This will ensure you won't miss out on more intriguing stories. Now allow me to introduce myself. I am a prankster by profession, known for my tricks. On a sunny April Fool's Day, I had planned a joke, one that was meant to be the of all pranks, a joke that would leave everyone rolling with laughter. However, things took a turn for the unexpected. What was meant to be an epic prank ended up as an unforeseen event that still perplexes me. It started with innocent laughter, but concluded in an unexpected twist, showing that even pranksters can become victims of their own jokes. So brace yourself, dear viewers, this isn't a story for the faint-hearted. This is more than just a story, it's a cautionary tale which ended in a surprising conclusion and a life-altering change for the prankster. On April 1st, 2024, I had painstakingly designed an elaborate prank to startle my friends. Little did I know this lighthearted trick was about to take a shockingly unexpected turn. I had devised a clever scheme to convince my friends that a phantom was lurking on the local bridge. The plot was simple but incredibly effective. I was to make them believe that they would encounter an eerie figure on the bridge. I adeptly combined technology and age-old legends to create a setting so suspenseful it could cut through the silence of the night. As days turned into nights, I carefully choreographed what was destined to be the most memorable prank of my life. I became the mastermind of this spectacle of surprise, enhancing each detail for an effect that would make their hearts race. The sun set and the bridge was shrouded in an uneasy stillness. The stage was set, and my friends were about to walk into my precisely designed illusion. As the ancient clock struck midnight, I met my unsuspecting guests, grinning at the forthcoming surprise that awaited them. One friend, overly terrified by the illusionary phantom, was so startled that he fainted. It was then, in the startling silence that followed his fall, I felt a jolt of reality. The prank had indeed gone wrong, and now it seemed the phantom I had imagined was becoming far too real. The stage was set, the snare was ready, but the cruel game of fate had an unexpected twist waiting for me. It's curious how life can suddenly shift the mood. I saw myself as the supreme puppet master, weaving threads of fear, only to become the marionette, performing to an eerie, grave melody. My April Fool's jest was to conclude with a harmless scare. Yet reality had a shocking result that happened far beyond my control. The surprise, meant to be a mere joke, started to unfold in a way that was beyond my darkest fears, my breath crystallizing in the cold air. The walls echoed with an ominous laughter, not from my friends, but from something unknown. Then the unthinkable happened. One friend from fear started running but slipped, his life extinguished in an instant. He fell from the bridge, initially a harmless spectacle, now a lasting imprint of terror. My heart pounded in my chest, my laughter strangled by the horrifying reality. Laughter was replaced by an echoing silence. The joke was no longer a jest but a horrifying reality. And as I looked at his lifeless body, piece of my sanity fracture, giving way to a creeping sense of madness, that laughter, that soundless void began to consume me. The joke, it was no longer a prank, it was real, and it had taken a life. My prank had cost a life, and with it, my sanity began its slow descent into chaos. When dawn broke, I was no longer the prankster, I was the inmate of a federal prison. As the first rays of the sun pierced through the barred windows, I found myself grappling with the chilling aftermath of a joke turned fatal. The echoes of laughter had long since faded, replaced by the harsh clanging of prison gates and the distant murmurs of fellow. The memory of my friend's death cast a heavy burden on my every waking moment. Every silence was a stark reminder of his once vibrant laughter, every shadow a stark reality of my friend forever lost. Sleep was a distant memory, chased away by the weight of the prankster in me had been silenced, replaced by a remorseful soul, forever scarred by a single moment of foolishness. I had learned a harsh lesson that April Fool's Day. Humor can be a fatal weapon, a tool for joy that can turn into a conduit. In seeking to amuse, I had instead sown death. A bitter harvest reaped in the cold confines of a prison cell. Remember, dear viewers, not all pranks are innocent. Some can lead to lifelong regret and unthinkable consequences. So beware, April Fools, or you might end up paying for a joke with your freedom.